Alright, it seems so weird the way I'm saying it, but I'm gonna try my best, so you guys just please bear with me. So, the Suicide Squad is a bunch of vigilantes and anti-heroes pretty much gathered together by this one woman named Amanda Waller. Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis. She was good in the movie. I liked her. But I don't really care for her. I don't think she was really an essential part. Actually, she was an essential part. I just didn't really care for her character. She played it well, though. I'll give her that. But pretty much she gathers all these vigilantes. You know, Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Slipknot, Captain Boomerang, Katana. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And Rick Flag. And pretty much they're sent into the city to get, you know, to kill this this being, this like witch and stuff. This is so bad. But let's get into the characters first, right? Okay. I think Deadshot was amazing. I think Deadshot definitely deserves his own feature film on a Batman movie. He played it so well. Like, he was comedic, but then he could be serious when he wanted to be serious. And there's this one scene when he's on top of the cop car and he's shooting them down, boy. And he proves to people why he's Deadshot and he's the #1 hitman assassin in the world. Yo, Will Smith killed it with Deadshot. I would love to see him in his own movie with Batman. And we got Harley Quinn. Now, Harley Quinn, she's hot, man. She's really hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's crazy, too. She's like really crazy. I think Margaret Robbie portrayed her the best way anybody could portray her. I don't think anybody could play Harley Quinn as good as she did. Like, honestly, like, I tried to imagine, like, who else could play Harley Quinn like her? And I was like, damn. I couldn't think of any woman that could play it as good as her. It must have been so hard for Margaret Robbie to play Harley Quinn because Harley Quinn has never been on a full feature film. She's never been in a movie like this. So for her to portray her so well, she gets some really big kudos points in my book. There's a lot of pressure on her to be Harley Quinn, and she definitely pulled it off. I loved her performance, and she was so hot too. God, she was so hot. The Joker. Let's talk about the Joker. Now, the Joker, I don't want to say, I don't know if I want to say this because I don't know if anybody has like not seen the movie yet. But the Joker is not in the movie a lot. He's really not in the movie at all, really. They give him some backstory to show Harley Quinn's backstory, which is fine. I think that's okay the way they portrayed him. It's just like the marketing scheme where they put like the trailers, like you see them like the Suicide Squad fighting, and then you hear like the Joker's laugh, and then all you hear is and then you see like the Joker pop up, and they portray it as if the Joker is the protagonist, but he's really not. I honestly do not know how to speak of the Joker because he was so different, man. He was really different. Like, I'm not saying I didn't like him. I really loved Heath Ledger's Joker. So Heath Ledger's Joker was purely about chaos and destroying things and just destroying Gotham. And Jared Leto's Joker, it's only like he's more of like a mob boss, comedic, like it's different. Like, it's hard to describe, but he's definitely a lot different than Heath Ledger. And it's not that I don't like it. I just think, like, you know, I feel like at times it was just like, it was too much, honestly. Like, there's this one part where he was sitting on top of a guard and he like kissed him on the cheek, and I was like, what are you doing? I was like, no. I was like, the Joker wouldn't do that. But it's definitely different. And I think if they give him his own feature film, he could definitely make something happen. Captain Boomerang was okay. He was good. I liked him. He was funny. He was kind of like the dickhead. Get everybody out. He was trying to like just escape, honestly. Like, that was his main agenda. Like, he barely even fought, to be honest with you. He fought a little bit in the beginning. But other than that, I don't think he was really that, like, you know, essential to the team. And then we got Katana. I think Katana, if she had her own movie, she could really pull it off. because I think she has a lot of story to tell. They just couldn't tell it in this movie because there's so many characters, and that's one of the problems I had with this movie. There's so many characters that some of them just got really ignored and didn't get the attention that they deserved, considering how good certain the characters are. How good the certain characters. The only problem I really had with the characters is that some of them didn't get as much story or as much love as other characters. Like Harley Quinn and Deadshot got so much more love than Killer Croc and Katana. And I don't get it because I really want to know what Killer Croc is about. I think he's a cool character. I would love to hear more about him. Now let's talk about the bad guy, Enchantress. Enchantress, I think she was cool. I don't know, like most of the movie, she's not really doing anything. Honestly, I feel like the brother did more than her in the movie. Honestly, she was just kind of just dancing and doing the whole CGI thing and destroying the city. I guess she was doing the hard work, really. But I didn't really care for her. I kind of feel like they just threw her in there, and like oh my god, the ending fight scene. That's a very big con in the movie. It was so like unsatisfying to me. That's just to me though. If you guys enjoyed the ending, that's cool. I just didn't like the way it ended. It was kind of just like very cliche. Like it was so predictable. Sometimes I want to see something a little different. And I'm not going to spoil the movie for you. One of the characters does die, but I'm not going to mention it because I'm pretty sure somebody out there is going to watch this and not want to know who died. So I'm going to leave that to you. Did I cover everything? Got the Joker. I got Deadshot. I got Harley Quinn. Killer Croc didn't really get much love. Katana was cool. I really like Katana. Rick Flag, I mean, he was just sent there to gather them all up and just lead them into the city and destroy Enchantress. Diablo, I didn't talk about Diablo. Okay, so Diablo is just incinerary. Is that the right word to describe him? He's just a badass, honestly. He was so strong that he didn't want to use his power because he knew how strong he was. And I was like, yo, who is this guy? Like, I want to know who this guy is because I was like, damn, especially the way, like, the ending, the way he comes out. Because, like, the whole movie, he's kind of, like, subtle. He's just like, I'm cool, Holmes. I'm cool. But towards the end, he's like, you know what? I need to help these guys out because they need my help. So he stepped up towards the end. And I think he had a very good role. He had some backstory too, and he had a very compelling story for the most part. I really liked when they introduced the characters though. Oh my god, I really, really liked that part. It's kind of like, I'm going to take this from Kevin Smith. If you guys don't know who Kevin Smith is, you guys are missing out. This guy is a genius. I love Kevin Smith, and this guy pretty much wrapped it up all into one perfect like sentence. He said, this is what Hot Topic would be if it came to real life. And I was like, wow, that is so true. When I saw his review of this movie, I was like, yo, you are right about that. You are 100% right about that. And honestly, guys, I really enjoy Suicide Squad. I've seen it 2 times now. And I was like, yo, this movie is good. This movie is really good, guys. I got to tell you, I had fun with it. There's parts where it's like, kind of slow, yes, but for the most part, you're going to enjoy this movie, man. You're going to enjoy this a lot. There's comedy, there's good action, there's compelling characters, there's the Joker. Like, come on, man, it's the Joker, man. Granted, he's a little different from the other Joker, Heath Ledger and the other Jokers, but he has his own style, and he's the Joker, man. Honestly, if you guys haven't seen the Suicide Squad, I don't know what you're doing. Check it out, man. Check it out. You guys will not regret it. You guys will enjoy it. I think everybody has at least a character that they can like. You feel me? Mine, if I had to pick a specific character, I would say it would have to be probably Deadshot, honestly. But I'm going to stop rambling. The movie, I'm going to give it out of a 5 rating, I give it a strong 4. Suicide Squad, man. Check it out, guys. Trust me, you guys can enjoy it. It's good. It's good. It's a lot different from Marvel. I think DC is starting to get a good head on their shoulders. I think they understand like what goes into a good movie. I mean, the critics didn't really like the movie, but yo, honestly, fuck the critics, man. Fuck the critics. It's all about what you like, and if you enjoy the movie, yo, go check it out. Support the movie, man. Support it because critics are still gonna be critics. That is all my opinion, guys. If you enjoyed this, you guys know what to do. I'm out. Peace.